Welcome back everybody. So this is gonna be a really quick update video for you guys on stock market. Before we get started, if you are new here, consider subscribing and don't forget to hit that like button. That is greatly appreciated and that really helps out with YouTube algorithm. And now let's get right into it. Dow is absolutely flat on the day. Nasdaq up 0.15%, kind of a flat day. S&P same thing, flat on the day. But look at right here. Russell 2000 down on the day 1.17%. So here's 11 sectors that makes up S&P 500, and what do you know, at risk of move here in the market, especially on top, leading the way, healthcare, consumer defensive, and then we have technology, also utilities, communication services, basic materials, consumer cyclical, industrials, energy, financial, and real estate on bottom. So here on stock market map, what do we got? Tesla down 0.73%, Amazon up 0.5%, Meta up 0.5%, Google up 0.5%, and Nvidia again running the show. And we played this one today, and this thing paid. Right now it's up 1.37%. Microsoft also up 0.84%, and Apple up 1.44%. Smaller banks are down on the day. Even bigger banks are not going up, except JPM, which is up more than 0.5%. Energy also down on the day, and healthcare, Eli Lilly leading the way here on healthcare, up 5% on the day. And here's my X account, and if you're on there, definitely give me a follow. Now I want to show you guys something. SPY daily projection. Now I know everyone is looking at the same thing, so may not play out, but as of right now there is no pullback. So if the market is not pulling back, definitely there is no point of buying here on top. Only if we get that pullback down to this gap and close to 200 SMA on the daily chart, then if that can hold right here, that would be a nice inverse head and shoulder, and you can buy the dip here in this market. Until then guys, I'm not chasing this move right up here. And today we got almost nothing of a pullback here in this market. Now here's the trade on Nvidia from today, and this one was fantastic because it came down and it gave almost $6 from the top. We showed it just under 457, and 455 puts when in the money, over the money, came down to 449. So that was a nice trade. And then now if you look at it, actually went back up. So Nvidia, a crazy stock in this market. I mean, this thing can dump easily 30 bucks, or I mean, look at this guys, from 392 now trading at almost 460. So $60 up within just 5 days, and that is a crazy move. You can see here on my screen, I did buy some time even on a day trade. Look at this expiration right here. So all these setups, we did play Qs and Microsoft today. And everything that I do in real time, I do share that with my Patreon group. So if you're interested, that link will be down below in the description. And you also get 3 days of live trading. And now let's get right into SPY ETF. So on SPY ETF, absolutely flat on the day. And look at what's happening, holding above 50 SMA on this daily chart. And for the last 10 minutes, just trading right here between 430, 480 and 435 within 20 cents guys. So it's really hard to make money in this market when market is just gone flat and not doing anything. So going into tomorrow, if we are going down, SPY needs to break 430, 359. It needs to get below 50 SMA right here. And soon as that happens, you're going to see 430, and then maybe even down to this gap 423.50, which is a long way down. SPY needs to go down $10 for that. Now to the upside, as long as SPY is above 433.59, there is a good chance we might be filling this gap right here early as tomorrow, if not Wednesday, 438.43, and then we may see that pullback down to 430. So nothing happening right now. All you have to watch 433.59 as a support, and if that gives up, SPY coming down here to 430, and then maybe down to even 428.27, 426.39, and this gap down here, this huge gap, 423.50, which is also aligned with 200 SMA on this daily chart. Now to the upside above 433.59, definitely and clearly this thing can make a move up to this gap 438.43. So watch this key support right here, 433.59 on SPY. So why do I think there will be a pullback here in this market? And this is definitely a confirmation here on HYG Smart Money, which is down 0.5% on the day. And look at SPY, almost at break even. As a matter of fact, Qs, it's up on the day, green. Only thing is down, IWM. So I think this one will come down here, 73.79. And if that happens tomorrow, I mean, we're already seeing smart money selling out right now. This big, huge pop right here. So there will be a pullback. You just have to wait and see it, guys. Now on triple Q, look at this. And this is crazy. So this is where I got some puts today. Exactly right here, guys. I mean, look at this. This cannot get any better. Shorting right here. And guess what? I only got 18% out of it. And now it's trading close to 369. We got a pullback, and this is where I actually took profit, 366.91. And now it's trading again close to 369. So this is going to be your level to watch right here, 370. And if that breaks, you're going to see a quick trip up to right here, 373, 374, and then 377.68 up to 380. Now, as of right now, we got a doji indecision candle on Qs right here. So tomorrow, if this thing cannot break above 370, guess what? Soon or later, maybe this week, end of the week, you're going to see a dump off down to 364.34, 50 SMA, and then the gap below 363.68. And why this thing is going up? You got Apple up, Microsoft up, Nvidia going up. So this thing will not stop at this moment. So going into tomorrow, you need to watch this resistance right here carefully, 370, because if that breaks and we can hold that as a support, forget about filling all these gaps right now. We might be going all the way up to even 380, but I think pullback is coming. From this resistance right here, it should be coming down to 364, and then this the gap down here, 363.68, and possibly more downside down to 360, and then the gap below 357.53. You just have to be patient with this market. If you're rushing, you're not going to make any money, and I hope that makes sense to you guys. So on DIA, absolutely flat on the day, and we got a doji indecision candle right here on the daily chart, and looks like for the second day holding above 340. And as long as DIA above 340, there is a good chance you could see this gap getting filled right here at 344.20. But as soon as DIA takes out 340, watch out for this gap down here, 338.52. And then we also have support down here, 336.58, 5-day moving average right here. And then the gap below just under 334. So this is where I can see a pullback here in this market. IWM already pulling back down on the day, 1.26%, came down to 171.31 or 39, very close to closing this gap down here at 170, and now it's bouncing back up and trading at 172. So I think, guys, tomorrow you could see IWM coming down here and filling this gap at 170, and that should be a support level to watch right here on IWM, because if that gives up, the next gap all the way down here at 165.60. Now to the upside, if this thing actually breaks above 176, then watch out for the resistance at 178, and then the gap above 179.82. So this is where someone is lying. It could be the market or these products right here, TNX, 10-year, dollar, or VIX. And looks like that could be the market, guys. You guys saw it. Smart money selling out at the top. HYG down on the day. Guess what? A dollar up on the day. TNX up 2.28%. VIX also up on the day, and the market going up also. So something somewhere is not lining up, right? Now on TNX, if you guys actually watched that video I made over the weekend on stock market, guess what? Every time it was hitting this lower Bollinger Band, we saw multi-day rally. And today is just one day. So tomorrow, this rally can continue up to this 5-day moving average right here, 47.11, and then the gap above, 47.78. On a pullback, watch out for the support, 45.33, 43.71. On VIX, it's holding just under 15. So nothing big on VIX, kind of a flat day. It needs to get above 16 bucks right here. It's holding around 15. It needs to break 5-day moving average right here. That is around 16. And soon as that breaks, you're going to see a quick trip up to $18 on VIX. Now, if you look at dollar here, guys, that is what concerning here. That dollar is also up on the day, but look at the market, not feeling the effect, right? Now, dollar, we do have support at 105, lower Bollinger Band right here, and then 104.48 to the upside. If this thing actually breaks above 105.56 right here, 5-day moving average, then you're going to see a rally up to 106.35, and that could be coming early as this week. So careful here in this market, especially if you're chasing on top. And that's all I have for you guys in this video. Thank you so much for watching.